If you are someone who has hooded eyes and you want to learn step by step how to create this eye look, then keep on watching. First thing you need to do is fill in your brows. I know it's pretty simple, it's common sense, but many people they don't do their brows, and especially when you have hooded eyes, you want to make sure that your brows are snatched. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill in the spaces, just gonna keep the natural shape of my brows. To set my brows and to keep them in place, I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel. It's a clear brow gel and I love it. My brows are curly at the end, so these keep the brows in place all day. And I do like a little bit fluffy or kind of like bushy brows, so I'm just gonna comb them through. And this step is the most important step. If you are a hooded eye girly, you need to carve out your brows. There is no questions asked. Please make sure that you're doing this step. For that, I'm using a flat brush. This one is from Morphe and it is Jaclyn Hill's collection. The number is JH. I'm going to use LA Girl Concealer. This is in the shade Light Tan. And I'm going to take a little bit at the back of my hand. Coat your brush with the concealer. And then I'm going to go ahead and clean out my brows. Go as close as possible, just making sure that you're following the shape of your brow. And then using the same concealer to prep my eyelid, I'm going to use that as a primer. I'm using my Makeup by Mario powder, and I'm going to use a powder puff and set my eyelids with powder. I'm using this Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow palette. Use whatever eyeshadows you have. You don't have to go and buy this one. So I'm picking this brown shade. It's a little bit orangey brown shade, and on a fluffy brush. And as you can see, this is not a big brush. I'm going to take the excess off, and then I'm going to start applying this shadow into my crease, and I'm going to just keep it here first, whatever the intensity is, and bring towards the outer corner. And then whatever is left on the brush, I'm gonna start bringing slowly upwards. If you see anything is looking harsh, just take a paper towel, clean the brush a little bit, and then go back and start blending it. And bring it close to the brow bone. Gonna go and do the outer corner or flick it a little bit to give my eye an elongated effect. So now I'm taking the same brush and I'm going to use this shade. I think it's a kind of like a bronzer because it's pretty big. Take the excess off and I'm going to apply this into my crease. I'm going to take a clean paper towel and I'm going to clean my brush. I just want to use less brushes to keep it easy and simple for you guys. I'm going to go back and diffuse any harsh line or soften the edges. And to tight line, I'm going to use Urban Decay 24-Hour Glide On Eye Pencil. Then I'm using this beautiful shimmery shade with my finger. I'm going to apply it on this part of my eye. It's hard to get the shade in your inner corner, so I'm going to use a small flat brush and get into the inner corner of my eye. I'm going to create a wing using a Makeup by Mario black eyeliner. And as you can see, I'm going to start from the outer corner of my eye. And when you have hooded eyes, you need to do a bat wing. Now I'm going to take this part of my wing or the eye and connect it. Just take your time. I'm going to use a mirror because I could hardly see in the camera. So just fill in this part. Here's the wing for hooded eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and do my other eye and I'll be back. Applying generous coats of Anastasia Beverly Hills mascara. At this point, you can leave it as it is. If you don't want to apply falsies, do you? But I like to apply false lashes, and the ones I'm using are the Kiss Lash. This is the final look after I apply the lashes, and my eyes are looking bigger, longer. You can hardly say I have hooded eyes. And these are the tips and tricks I use to make my eyes look bigger. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you leave a heart emoji. I'll see you in my next one. Thank you for watching. I love you all. Bye besties.